Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Vinny, and you're watching Dirty Offroad. On today's episode, we're going to take out the front seat and try to fix it because it doesn't recline and it's a real big pain in the ass. So let's get into it. Pull the seat out right here. Could fix the lever that helps the seat go. Now, for the past half hour, I've been digging at this. Look, let me show you. Clearly, that's not how you get it. There is this little, let me see if you can see that. You see that? This little son of a bitch is behind the handle, and this bastard, that son of a beeswax right there, walked right up, pulled it out like it was nothing. So let's pop that off and see if we can see anything. All right, so let's pop this off real quick and see what. Oh, okay, so I've been wanting to get in here to figure out wow, let me give you guys a better look of what the basics are at this point. So it looks rusty. I'm gonna pull this off to see why it's doing what it's doing and why this isn't working. All right, we got a 15 millimeter. Break these bitches off.
Well, that day they found it.
Try to break these bitches off. All right, here we go. Try this again. There we go. Little breaker bar action.
Waking up like, oh man, the right side of my valve hurts. What's wrong with that?
Guess it would help if everything wasn't friggin' rusted on. I hope this damn thing doesn't all come apart when we take this off. Should be interesting. Well, don't you know? Don't you know? Now, truth to be told, this is definitely more for me than anybody, because when I drove this thing the other day, I couldn't stand not moving the seat. Okay, that's not going up. That's kind of moving. Clearly there's some blue Loctite on there. Okay, we broke that off. I wish this fucking thing would stay up. Clearly I'm missing something. No idea what I'm missing. Awesome. So this whole thing comes off, which means I got to pull the other side apart. Oh, goodness. All right, well, we got the seat apart. We'll be able to get in here, find out what's going on. You think they went to the beach a lot? That's crazy. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, I soaked these with PB Blaster. We're gonna let that sit overnight and see if it breaks the mechanism loose. And we'll come back tomorrow. So I actually started this project a few weeks ago, and it's been sitting with PB Blaster all up inside. Now, I did a lot more research and come to find out you can't just replace one or the other bracket. It's actually an entire skeleton. It's the entire chair itself that slips on. And we're not about to spend $120 for a beach Jeep that we really don't use. So let's put it back together and see if it works. All right, folks, we got it together, which was a lot harder than you would think. So let's pull this lever and see if anything happens. Absolutely nothing. Looks like we failed, but we tried, right? So just to recap, if this is frozen or if your mechanism won't work, from what I see, your only option is to replace the entire thing, and we're not going to do that. So thanks for watching. We appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget, if you need Jeep parts, go to dirty-offroad.com, and we'll see you in the next video.